me and Isabel are going to get divorced. I'm just tired of making excuses for her. I feel betrayed. I feel used. I had everything taken away from me. I'm left with nothing. Nothing at all. I have nothing to my name. My business is going down. It's nothing now. I all I do is work and work and work and work, and I have nothing to show. Nothing at all. I have nothing.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel everybody, and thank you so much for watching. What is happening, you guys? I'm Jade. If you're new here, please like this video and also share. Listen, this has to be one of the most painful stories from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. First of all, this is Gabriel, and he's a transgender male, and he was on the 90 Day Fiancé the other way. I always felt like something wasn't right, you know, fake about Isabel. Isabel is his wife. So he traveled to Colombia to marry her, and they were living there. But there was something that just wasn't always right when it came to their situation. So I'm going to let him play, and then I would um, give you guys my opinion. Let him finish, and I'll be back.
Alright, so I'm probably going to regret making this video, but I just have to get everything out there right now. I won't go into specifics, but I'm just tired, and I can't put up a front anymore. I'm tired. I'm working 18 hours almost every day. I work a day job, and when I get off a day job, I'm working Uber overnight from 8 p.m. until almost 5 a.m. And this has been going on for weeks, almost like more than a month. Ever since I got my day job, I'm working both now. Me and Isabel are going to get divorced. I'm just tired of making excuses for her. I feel betrayed. I feel used. I had everything taken away from me. I'm left with nothing. Nothing at all. I have nothing to my name. My business is going down. It's nothing now. All I do is work and work and work and work, and I have nothing to show. Nothing at all. I have nothing. It's hard, and I would have never expected my life to end up like this. Never in a million years. Never, ever. But, you know, there was for some time where I didn't even know where she was at for weeks. No excuses for nothing. Not even explanations, nothing. And I'm just trying to defend her from everybody. Where is she? Oh, she's just not here. Oh, you know, why don't you ever talk to your wife? Oh, because, you know, she's busy, I'm busy. That's it. But I can't defend this anymore. I feel like everything was just an act. And I'm hurting. I'm hurting a lot. And I have nothing. I feel embarrassed. I feel that, like, for what? Why did this even happen? I feel so fucking dumb. I feel dumb as hell. Like, I barely even sleep now. Where do I sleep? From like 6 a.m. when I get home until like 5, and then I start work at 12. Well, 6 a.m. to like 11:30. I start work at 12. Work till 8. It's like, this is so crazy. Even my new apartment. I got a new apartment in Colombia. We still had a lot of financial obligations that I had to pay from the past apartment, because I found out that funds weren't going to where they should. And so I had thousands of dollars I had to pay. And now, because of behaviors in the new apartment, I'm not even there, but they don't want me there anymore. I'm losing my apartment and the down payment, everything. So that's where I'm at. And it sucks. And I don't want to ramble, and I don't want to get into specifics of other things that happened, but this can be put to rest. It's done. I'm tired. And so yeah, you guys want to know? That's all I have to say.
So you guys just saw that. I felt so bad for him, and I understood exactly what he was talking about. I understood it. He didn't even need to explain anything. People need to understand that there are so many people who want to come to America and they will agree to all kinds of things. Okay. People are desperate enough. So even if it means agreeing to enter into a relationship with somebody that is transgender. Okay, so looking at Gabriel, you will never guess that he's transgender. He looks like a guy. He sounds like a guy. No disrespect. If I'm saying the wrong things, I apologize in advance, okay? I'm just speaking. No malicious intent here at all. Okay, so I'm sure that whenever he told her that he was transgender, I'm sure it took her a while to come to terms with the fact that, oh, he's transgender. But do you know what desperate people do? People that want to come to America, do you know what they do? They will never, ever, ever say no. And please don't tell me, oh, she was fine with them moving, with them living in Colombia. That's not true. That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay? The purpose of the other way is so that the couple can stay in Colombia or stay in any of the countries, third world country, whatever, and file for papers, and then both of them can come to America together. The long-term goal for people who basically relocate to the country of their spouses, third world country, is not to stay there forever. It's so that they can stay in the same country, while the paper is being processed. That's the ultimate goal eventually. Okay. So back to what I was saying. When in situations like this, when he's saying he didn't want to say anything, he didn't really want to go into specifics. What I think he meant was that there were certain things that he started to notice, that maybe she wasn't really as comfortable with him as she let on. Even there was even a segment where, they had to tell Isabel's father and everybody, Isabel's parents also had to come to terms with the fact that he's transgender. People will say yes, even when they mean to say no, because of what they can get, because of selfishness. People will say yes until they can't do it anymore. They will say yes to take advantage of you. Look at what he's saying now, that he's thousands of US dollars in debt. Like, people will do anything. This is what I want people to understand, that people will do anything. They will agree to anything, even things that they're not comfortable with. My understanding is that she comes from a very conservative family. Again, if maybe this was something that they could have done without the entire world knowing about it, I'm sure they would have been fine with it. But they are on a very, very popular show, an international show. There are so many people who, live in Colombia who watches the show, and they would have all of a sudden, maybe he was not clockable, what they call clockable. Like, if he didn't tell you, you wouldn't know his background, right? So I'm sure she felt like, okay, as long as nobody is ever going to know, we can continue to do the charade. But then he went on a very, very popular show, TLC show, very popular. Everybody knows it. And because of that, a lot more people got to know that, oh, including people in Colombia, including people that are related. He's even saying that he doesn't even post her on his socials, because I'm sure she would have been like, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Again, if this was just a situation of, okay, let us just be together, We don't have to tell the entire world about it. I'm sure till this day they still would have been married. But the fact that people now know that she, Isabel, married a transgender, to that's like something that she didn't anticipate was going to happen. And that's life, okay? And my heart goes out to him. People need to stop ignoring the signs. People need to stop ignoring the red flags. Like, there is no way, even based on what he's saying, he was making excuses for her. And he's saying that everything was just an act. And he knew there is no way that he would not have known that everything was an act. But because of hope, let me keep hoping. Maybe if the situation changes, maybe if the environment changes, maybe she will warm up to the idea, you know? Don't let anybody fool you. When people say yes, look at their actions, because action speaks louder than words. Are they really proud of you? Yes, they may have said, I don't mind, it's okay by me. Are they really though? Are they really? Those are the things that you have to watch out for. And he's still in Colombia, he's working day and night, and the relationship is over. What kind of a person would disappear for weeks at a time? He's saying that he feels betrayed, he feels used, and they have taken everything away from him. I think the best thing for him to do is just return back to America. Okay? Like, she would disappear for weeks without explanation, because this is not what she signed up for. Even though she may have said yes, 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 I doubt very much that she meant yes. I bet she's one of those people that will probably be like, okay, as long as nobody knows about it, as long as we don't air our business, we don't tell anybody the true situation, nobody's gonna know. But then they find themselves on a show that is very, very popular, and everything completely changes. If Gabriel had just paid more attention, he would have seen that there was no love. And I hope that people would understand this. I know loneliness and a need to have somebody in your life will make you ignore certain red flags, but don't. Because this is how it usually ends. You will usually go back to square one, the worse than you actually were, because square one is square one, but then you're out of money, you're out of security, you like all of your savings are gone, everything is gone. It's even worse than you were when it was just you struggling and hoping to find somebody. So let's all be God. And honestly, my heart goes out to Gabriel. I think Gabriel should do what he needs to do for his own well-being. He deserves happiness. Everyone deserves happiness. You need to be with somebody who wants to be with you. That's who you need to be with. So it might take a while for you to find that person. I do believe that you will find it. Never allow yourselves to be used. They will tell you everything that you want to hear, as long as you continue to fund their lifestyle, as long as you continue to do whatever it is that they want you to do. He didn't want to go into specific, but I understood exactly everything that he was talking about. And I am very sure that he felt like he wasn't really wanted in that family, and that Isabel's family didn't really like him, didn't really like the situation. I'm sure he must have felt the coldness, but they were pretending like, oh, it's not a big deal, it's okay. As long as you continue to be our meal ticket, that's completely fine. People need to be careful, honestly. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in a comment. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.